Good evening, parents. You should have gotten videos about division with an array. You should have also got repeated subtraction division video. This video is talking about partial quotients. We just started this today in the classroom, so your student may be a little more shaky with this method than they are with the other two. But I really like this method because it doesn't matter how strong they are in multiplication because they can figure out the answer. So let's dive on in. We have 22 divided by 3. They would set it up with the dividend inside their house, and the 3 is the neighbor on the outside. But unlike our traditional version of division, we're going to draw a line all the way down because we're going to use this side of our paper. What's great about this is a student can pick whatever number they want to multiply by, as long as their multiplication answer is not bigger than the dividend. For example, they couldn't do 3 times 10 because 30 is bigger than our dividend. But let's say I'm not very strong with my division or multiplication, so I definitely know my 5. So I will multiply by 5. So 5 times 3 is 15. And then I subtract what's inside my house. You still have to use your subtraction strategy, so don't let them do this in their head quite yet because they do get confused. So we can't take 5 from 2. Students should know to borrow a whole 10 from this 2, making him a 1, and that 2 a 12. So now I can take 5 from 12 to get 7, and 1 minus 1 is 0. I'm okay with my 2, so I'm going to put a 2 over here, and I know 2 times 3 is 6. I subtract my dividend from my factor again to get 1. Now, just like with all the other methods, when your dividend becomes lower than your divisor, you stop. Do not let them keep going because that means you have a remainder left over, which we do of 1. What you do is come over to your side and you add up to see how much you have. So 5, 6, 7. I was able to pull out 7 wholes with a remainder of 1. So my answer is 7R1, or 7 1/3, because I could only pull out 1 extra from the 3. I always ask my students to check it so they know to do the 7 times 3, which equals 21, and then add their remainder of 1 to get 22. 22 matches my original dividend, so that means my answer is correct.